Hello, this is the Bird Slow One here, Tarot here on YouTube. I'm doing a storyline reading on Sean. Sean, better known as Diddy, better known as Puffy, but I say Sean. I always say Sean. Okay, so I'm doing a storyline on Sean Combs. I asked Universe, and Universe said a star, but I didn't know what star. So I had to name some people. Because usually Chris Brown is one that God gives me. I haven't had Chris in a long time, so I guess there's nothing I got to say out to Chris. But Sean, that one right there. Alright. So Sean, this is for you. I last did one for you, I think, on my other channel, though. I think on my celebrity channel back then last year, or one of it might have been. So let's just see for Sean, Universe. So with Sean, it would be healing of the soul, abuse, love, or healing. Which one's for him? I really feel is these, though. Let's see for a minute. Love, healing, healing of the soul, abuse. Let's just flow. I really feel is these, so let's just flow. Let's see which one God gonna bring out for you. Which ones is for Sean, Universe? Stays at this jumping out. Something up in here. Something in here. I don't know. Something in here for Sean. Let's just see. Let's start with these. If it's a one, okay. Okay, you devastated, or you will be devastated, or you devastated somebody. Anything like that, because you're going to be coming unboxed, unhinged, upset. Charges, accusations, complaints, rumors, or anything against you. Okay, so this is a life and death card. So I don't like this card in your storyline. What is life to you? So some kind of way, because we got racist and somebody who want to come up to today's time. So let's flow with this one right here. This is a card as far as somebody's life, though. Get what I'm saying? This is a death card. You hear me saying life. So some kind of way as far as somebody toward you. What could have been you towards somebody, but usually God's saying, like, what is life to you? What is life to you, Sean? Because we got somebody who got back your ways of thinking toward you. That's racist or don't want to come up to today's time. Somebody, whoever it is. And you see it now. So somebody coming against you some kind of way. So we have right here that you're going to realize that you don't control the outcome in the situation. Whatever the situation is, you're going to have to be okay with your looks and know you are handsome. But I already feel you feel you handsome. Okay, let's go. Or maybe whoever this is against you now. So you want to be free from a commitment with somebody, whoever it is, or somebody you, because something's going to be unjust as far as going to court, as far as you. So we got like, you're going to be filling a lecture. So we're going to put the lecture with court. Follow me? So the next one is, you want to bend a little and gently close the door on it. You want a situation with somebody that's going to come against you. We got court again for you. You got court 2 times. So you want to court some kind of way. Or somebody taking you to court, or whatever this is, maybe about something from back then or something now. Let's just flow. Looking at things realistically, the reality of things you're going to court. Because you chose to stick a fork in somebody back then, or somebody now, or somebody choosing to stick a fork in you. However they stick in the fork, get what I'm saying? Somebody who want to be fruitful, or somebody you might have been fruitful with. Either somebody who a player or you as a player, however it's flowing. You are searching for love or somebody from you. Follow me. You been mixed up in some kind of gossip here. Back then or now, whatever this is. Let's just flow a little bit. Okay, so we got somebody who take pills, whoever it is. Unless you do. But it really should be somebody you know. Look around the corner, you can get them anytime. Because somebody blaming you, whoever it is. Adoption can sometimes be a monster. Somebody who could be adopted, who or who was raised by somebody else, or who was raised by their own parents, but their parents didn't show them love, or somebody who you adopted. You adopted would mean that you taking them under your wing. It could be somebody who worked for you, whoever it is, in time. Healthy means you got to love you first. Self-love. You got to learn self-love. I'm ready for a healthy way of loving you. You had to learn a new way of loving. So we got, somebody could be eating you or the person, but we got, you want equal and fairness, or somebody wanted it from you that didn't get it, they felt like. So we have right here that, these are light green, so bear with me with the pausing. Evidence shows that somebody was going to be picking themselves off the floor when it came down to you, or you with somebody, with a situation. You're starting that she did it. A female did something. If not a female, a male towards you, against you, or whatever, took you to court, or whatever this is. You're going to have to be a realist in this thing, because something was premeditated. The person taking you to court, or anything like that, or you towards somebody, because somebody wanted to collaborate, or want to collaborate now. Take it however it goes. But God said anything that is rushed is not worth taking. Back then with you and somebody, or now. It's talking in your surroundings with this card right here. Back then or now. Okay? It was intense madness. Back then or now with whoever this person is that want to take you to court. Because we got 2 court cards. You're going to court some kind of way. Might have took you to court back then, but if they did, whoever it is, you're going to court again. If it's the same person, it's intense madness. Somebody wants you to bring in emotional love they needed, or you want that. Okay? Help it was a minute away back then for somebody, or help is a minute away for you right now, because you're going to have to get a lawyer dealing with something called Nissawal. The next thing is something on the internet, TV, television, FaceTime, Facebook, Instagram, or something concerning you. Okay, or this person. We need more cards. So we might have a female that was searching for love, and you might have been the player. Or we could have a player, and you were searching for love. And that means the player will have to be a man, right? And you a man. So we got to take it however it's going, a woman or a man. Only you know. But I'm looking at a female. Okay, let's go. Oh shoot, we got the 13, so maybe the 13 for next month, something like that. This April. Or maybe the 13 for this month, something might have happened. Let's go. I keep seeing that card. I saw it like 2 times. You went somewhere, you thought it was okay, but it was negative. Okay, so we had somebody eating. We got eaten again. Okay, somebody made a threat to you. If they didn't back then, they gonna do it some kind of way, and they gonna take a act. They want you to act in something. They want you to promise you want to act in something right now, or back then. You might have told somebody. You can take it however it's going. You need to cleanse your mind back then or now. You acting. Do you feel like you don't know what's going on, or the person? So we have right here somebody tender and sissified. Follow me. So we have that life is like a jigsaw puzzle for you or this person, back then or now. Your eyes is getting watery, seeing things in slow motion, back then or now, or this person, because one of you needed more sleep to be more energetic back then or now, or tied up. Follow me? So we have that losing a spouse to death. So some kind of way you lost a spouse to death, a girlfriend, boyfriend, husband, wife, friend, back then or now. But you got to heal yourself by coming forward. Follow me? You got to get a mindset of the Libra balanced. Maybe you was thinking like a Virgo, business minded. So let's just flow. We keep coming up again when I was a child. When I was a child. They keep coming. Okay, I don't know. What happened when you was a child? Something happened when you was a child, Sean? I don't know. I keep hearing it when I was a child. Okay, do you really believe what you hear as far as something back then in your life or now? Or when you was a child? I don't know. That's coming in my mind. Do you know or believe as far as God back then or now? You was going to revamp back then or now. As far as work, doing things all night, all day, or whatever you had to do to make things a certain kind of way. Because you felt you had to rely on yourself to elevate yourself back then or right now, or this person that was hooked to you, or whoever this is that want to take you to court, or whatever this is. You overprotective of where you live at, or your job, or your work, or whatever it is. So we have right here that you the common denominator in this thing, with whatever this is. Because if you change your identity, it won't work with your twin. So some kind of way you change your identity, that means go gay, go trans, or clash with somebody who you're close to, or could be somebody you work with. You might have thought you did well in a situation, or this person might feel that way now as far as something. Okay, we got 103 301. It's part of anything. So we got you or this person. One of you is hateful. I don't know which one. I don't know who this is. If it's not a woman, it's a man. But if it's a man, it's a gay man. It gotta be a gay man if it's a man. Get what I'm saying? Because 10 and 65 gotta be a man. For God to put a man down as a female, they gotta be gay. They gotta be soft. Somebody is hateful and is in their genetics. They grew up that way. Follow me? It's in their bloodline. Newsflash. Somebody wasn't valuing you, or you weren't valuing others back then or now. Because you went somewhere that you thought was okay, but it was dangerous. Or somebody came to you. They thought it was okay and it was dangerous. Back then or now. Okay, when you start to really feel the real you is going to come out. Back then or now. You had to move away from anything that annoyed you in a situation. You or whoever this person is that's mad with you, or whatever this is. Okay, you as a cat catcher, or you was dealing with a cat catcher. The cat catcher is a man who can get a lot of ladies that got drained energy. You or whoever this is. Okay, it's going to take a miracle for you not to become a felon, or whoever this is hooked to you, right, man? Because a man, he gay, or is a woman. Follow me? Somebody's in competition with you, fussing, screaming, complaining, or whatever. Because things was neutral back then on the billboards. Or right now it's like that. Follow me? So we have right here that you're sadistic, or this person back then that needed soul searching, support, or now. It's horrifying. You was trying to distinguish with a person back then, something that happened, or right now in your life. Okay, so we got the 13. The 13th. 13th month, that would be January, the 13th period, the 31st of a month, or whatever God talking about with that. Okay, let's see. I gotta make it end though. Let's just flow. Somebody gonna take you to court if they didn't already. Searching for a female. You're searching for a female back then, or you want to be now, or a female gonna be searching for you, or whatever's going on here. Okay, you settled down at the fortress. That's something you want to get out of back then or now. For you, the fortress would be probably a contract, because contract, court case, it got to be something that's like a track, something you want out of. Somebody sustaining themselves at a shelter. So back then, some female might have came to you, or a gay man. If it's a man, he got to be gay though. Some kind of way back then, or whenever this is, right? Needed a place to live some kind of way, sustaining himself at your house or anything like that. Settled down at the fortress, what the person felt trapped in because the person didn't have no home, or might have gotten a contract with you or whatever, or now he had affordable housing. It was affordable housing for the person because the person had no money, barely had money or anything like that. And the person was tolerating you. Number 10. Okay, so we have right here recovery for a brighter future. You had to live the best life this person had to by getting healed. Okay, so you was a people pleaser and you knew your words had power, or this person was a people pleaser. So we got you or this person was copping while the other one was down in the person. So now we got the person was on pills, or addicted, or drinking, or you, one of them. And somebody saying that I don't drink no more, I don't take drugs. Trying to clarify that choosing a person's self is always the best choice. Or you might have decided choosing you first was always the best choice. Back then or now, whatever this is, with somebody was being adopted, that means that they was under your care some kind of way. Somebody was living in your house back then or now, whoever this is. Find that my parents even matter. Somebody who they know where their parents was, or they knew where their parents was, but their parents allowed them to live with you, or whatever this is. Or there's somebody who just went to work for you some kind of way, and you was acting like you was a parent. You was controlling, you was dominating, you was paying them, or whatever was going on. Somebody back then you wasn't going to postpone an active action with, or they wasn't as far as moving in with you, or right now as far as taking you to court, or whatever this is, right? So we have whoever it is decide to spin the tables on you right now in your life because there's repercussions. But back then maybe the person couldn't turn the tables on you because it would be repercussions, so they felt stuck and trapped or something like that. We got somebody might be biracial some kind of way, or whatever their race is. Might be single. Okay, somebody who got a lot of feelings that they want to express maybe to you. Okay, so somebody was wondering how long it was going to be with a female, whoever the female is. Okay, so we have, like I said, unless it's a male that's gay, it got to be like that if it's not a woman. Okay, I just want to go home again. So this is a card where you want to go home again. So you want to go home again. So you in your home unless you're in jail. If you're not in jail and you at your home, you want to go home as far as peace. So if it's a woman some kind of way and she left or wherever she at, she want to come home again. Let's flow a little bit. The loss of a loved one is very hard. So you lost a loved one back then or now. Follow me. So we have number 17 or 71. Number 17. If you met him straight, you're not obligated to take him back gay. Somebody met you straight, but they wasn't obligated to take you back gay. It was a tense time away from you and somebody back then or now. Because you or somebody saw something, he or she saw something on a weekend, whatever the weekend was. So we had right here wearing revealing clothes, did it some kind of way. You had certain kind of clothes on, or somebody you know, back then or now. The person knew you, should they tell that you was wearing revealing clothes, that you was gay, or whatever it is to tell. I don't really see a bunch of bad stuff here. Someone is anxious here, you or somebody else, while thoughts were spinning back then or now in your life. We got number 11, 711. 171. You lost your cushions in minutes as far as something or this person lost his or her cushions because you was an enabler for the person to have financial gain. The next one is you must continue your life for this person and leave the past behind and go forward because somebody still remembering something from back then or something hurt them from back then or whatever it is. And they still thinking about it, or is you. Okay, this person or you was gay since your teenagehood, however it's going. I need one more. I'm trying to end it, Lord, for Sean. Well, you battling, or somebody battling, it's time for you to see. You're in a beautiful state, around a foreigner. Somebody going to be a shark towards you, or you was towards somebody at one point. Okay. You needed a substitute. You was a substitute, or you used somebody for a substitute at some point in your life. Or now. You interested in balanced. Balanced in love, balanced in business, balanced in life in general, or back then or now. But somebody seeking revenge on a Negro, and you are the Negro. Somebody is of distance. From a distance is following you, one line or in person or whatever. Somebody, seemingly you are the best, but there's a war zone or will become a war zone if it haven't already, or something happened back then where it was a relapse with somebody who might be on drugs that got it in for you. I'm happy with my life no matter my color. So somebody got a problem with your color, whoever it is, but they need to see what's trouble on them. Be up to a group of people you're a part of, some kind of way. But you want equal and fair, or this person want it from you. Follow me? So somebody can't control this up in their own skin. Love fashion, you like fashion, or the person. You won't have to work hard on it, or somebody worked hard on it, or you did back then or now. Something might happen on a Wednesday or a Friday or whatever day of the week. Somebody used their imagination to make you disappear, or you did as far as somebody then, now, or whatever. You nervous, or somebody else nervous about you washing your hands on them, not being friends, not having a job, or you nervous about somebody doing that to you. Somebody need to filter their ways because they was gift seeking from you, or you was from this person. Might be a Sag, could be a Virgo. Somebody waiting for a move to be made back then or now. Follow me? And a Sag or some fire sign, or just somebody made a move wisely because somebody that was business minded was waiting for a move to be made against somebody. Got to book an appointment some kind of way. Was he really even worth it? Or he or she? God said you need to book an appointment, get a lawyer, or whatever God talking about right here. Because somebody's feeling their time abusing you, or you was somebody back then or now. So we have your loved one would not want you to be depressed. You gotta start to live your life again. Okay? So you're just gonna wrap it up every time, dealing with somebody or somebody you in business or in love, back then or now. Where somebody praying for you. Because you was jet setting and it was juicy back then or now. Okay? You were settling, somebody was settling for less by dealing with you because you had cheating ways, or you was back then or now. Somebody dealing with a resource as far as you, back then or now. Getting literature or whatever they doing, you or the person. And that would be court, because I see 2 court cards. So somebody wanted to work on the problems with you back then or now. But maybe you didn't have time, not here. So some kind of way they taking things to court, because we got racial abuse and it's hyped up right now. So it might have been back then or now, but it's hyped up now. Got 16, 61. Somebody could be 61. Let's flow. Somebody could have been 16. Let's flow for a minute. Somebody being chinchy about buying something, cologne, perfume, or whatever. Here we got another racial card. So we got a good 4 racial cards. So we got somebody got some problem with your race, whoever it is. Race is always going to be here. This person need to get a grip though. Okay, so somebody thought something was laughable, but they need to do it in decency. You was something back then or now. Because something was canceled 2 times. But time counted to this person back then or now, or you. Maybe to take you to court. They take you to court. So maybe something that you did, somebody wanted to take you to court for. Somebody. Could have been underage, don't have to be. Okay, somebody, you could have made somebody disappear, or somebody was trying to make you disappear. Somebody, either somebody want to make you disappear without a trace, or you made somebody disappear without a trace. Take it however it goes. It gotta be one or the other. It gotta be one or the other. I don't see trafficking cards. I do see a death card though. Okay, one more for Sean, and that's it, Sean. Every step I take, every move I make, every I'll be watching you. I like that song. I love that video. When this life is over. I like that song. This person was bruised, but they still him or her inside. Or right now, you feeling that way because of something coming against you now. Allegations, charges, whatever. Or back then, this person, follow me. Person was going to be calm in that self, whoever it is, he, she, or whoever, and conquer this situation. Or you right now, follow me. Either somebody you know going to talk to you about eating a certain kind of way. Back then or now. Either you or this person eating some kind of meat with sauce on it. Back then or now. back then it was time for this person to change house and stop loafing around, or you with somebody right now. So we have, can we be friends? Can we really be friends? Somebody back then, whoever it is that you had a problem with or had a problem with you, or somebody right now. Because it says, what's the cost of a life? And this is a death card too. Somebody said back then, are you available? Anything like that. You're going to be available. And the person was available. Or now, somebody going to ask you. Somebody broke somebody off like a twig on a tree. This means death. This means trafficking. This means breakup. Or this means, what's the other one? Quitting a job. So since somebody wanted to break somebody off like a twig on a tree, somebody wanted to know if somebody was available, and this coming afterwards. And we got the life card. This a death. I got put as a death. Can we be really true friends? Somebody went to see somebody, and then here's the death. Follow me? So let's just go a little bit. I'll be missing you. Every step I take, every move I make. Somebody need to learn self-love. Challenge self-love, because somebody gonna soup everything up, you or somebody, for a speedy recovery to get over. Somebody died right here because it's a death card. Follow me? Now it's vital to get on your path. If you're not on, and God says yes, you're on your path. So if you're on your path, that means you're in trouble. Because God wouldn't bring this out for you unless you're in some kind of trouble. You going to jail? Or is you in jail? I just don't know. You got to be in trouble for this card to come up for you. Or you going to jail. Let me just put this down. Okay, let's just see for a minute. Or whoever this is that's coming against you, if it's not you on your path, that person on their path. And they on their path because they coming against you because they felt you did them wrong. Anything like that? Let's just flow. So we got the sage running wild. We got a fire sign, or somebody was acting like a fire sign, putting a lot of action in. If they're not a fire sign, you or somebody, whoever it is, stepping into the night like with a sage, being outside with somebody at night. Do you really even care? Did you really even care about this person? Whoever it is. Did you really even care? What kind of activity was on your phone, or the person's phone, or somebody's phone some kind of way? But the phone is locked, broke, destroyed, or whatever's going on with the phone now, or cameras. So it's going to be on letterhead that you're guilty as charged, because somebody taking you to court. Because somebody was trying to figure out hard how to work this out, or you were some choice words, some defeat for you with somebody, and we got numbers right here. Because something was forced back then or now with you and somebody. So let's just flow one more. Because that can't end like that. I need to end it, Lord. That's a life card. Should I pick this up? I don't know. Because God got life all over the place in here. Let me see something. Intended you to be. Letting the world talk for you. Maybe let's go with you. I don't think you was letting the world. Let me see what else in here. Yeah, they got prosecuting here. Somebody coming after you. Okay, let's go with this one I saw that made me pick it up. This made me pick it up. This here. You needed to get back to what God intended you to be in life. And stop letting the world, the industry, the world, or whoever you let talk for you, and start talking for yourself now. You won't have to. If you go in front of the judge, you got to talk for yourself, because it's going to be only you standing there. You have to have peace within to have a stable mind, right? And you was being a warrior all the time. So some kind of way this person going to look you straight in the eyes, eye-to-eye contact, no biting this person's tongue, and tell you what it's going to be, or the judge or somebody is. because you was knowing all money was green. So that's this card means it's a bad way of making money. Some kind of way money was being made a bad way. However you can make it. So some kind of way do you need to prosecute? So if somebody taking you to court, so I got to turn it around. I usually don't have to turn it around, but sometimes I do. Do you need to prosecute? Do the person need to prosecute against you? And God's saying, yeah, because I got to turn it around. Knowing you don't really matter. The person is the star and the person is the light. Let's see. Feeling the moisture of what this took from the person. Because this person need to start taking care of this person's self, because this person was promiscuous. Or you needed to take care of yourself because you was promiscuous some kind of way. Because you didn't realize that the person existed for a bigger reason than what you thought. Somebody taking you to court. So I got to come backwards. I usually take it out. Person is ready to be guided to the person's path. Somebody taking you to court. I don't know who it is. Well, I wouldn't know anyway, but I'm just saying. Somebody who, from back then though, I feel. Whoever this is saying they from back then. I'm going to look at it again once I finish. Let me see. In here. Trying to end it though. It's late. It was life altering for this person, or it's going to be for you, because you're going to court. Say you're guilty as charged. Maybe you wanted to do it again with the person, do something again, change up things, or want the person not to change their mind, or whatever this is. Somebody need to stop keeping you up in your wrong because you do plenty of good. Person need to be the chairperson of the person's own life, cheerleader. Around something green, leafy foliage. Could have been 37 years old at the time. Person need to start focusing on the person's self, because the person was wondering, would you say that you sorry but you didn't? Person wanted you to cherish the person. Person decided no more trying to impress you, and you wanted to know that the person do it as far as something. So you decided to wash their hands on African American, because first it was like, is this is you this direction here. The other one was somebody coming after you, taking you to court, or what they're going to do. This is going your way. Because you're knowledgeable, and you was going to put your name on a slot, a job, a lottery ticket, anything big money. God said that for you to be sensitive with whoever this person is, him or her, because it was a time out with you and somebody. Let's just flow. So it went one way, where somebody coming after you, even if it's the judge or whoever this is want to take you to court, but then you did something to somebody, saying that. Okay, I'm trying to end it right now. Okay, you wanted a checkmate for a treaty. You wanted a checkmate for a peace treaty with somebody. Somebody was trying to escape, who really wanted to express to you. So, do you love your wife? So, it's a stepping out card though, right here. So, some kind of way, you were seeing somebody else at whatever time, some kind of way. Whenever this word, you had to save some money or somebody you know. You was going to be sincere about being secure. You had burdens, you was going to make things right, do things the right way. Because we have right here intensity, you need to cover your genitals, protect your genitals, because you or somebody was letting off all kind of anger, happiness, or whatever toward another person. So it says right here that you was drowning in a sea of feelings you couldn't recover from. Had to go to some kind of support group, counseling, or whatever it is, something, because We got right here, you was terrified, or somebody against you. You towards somebody, somebody against you was terrified because somebody raped the person to gain force. Either you did this to somebody or somebody you. However it's flowing. I never knew my father. So if you knew your father, we dealing with somebody else that didn't know their father. So if you knew your father, you didn't know your father deep down, if it's you. If it's not you, it's somebody else. If you was dealing with some kind of way that didn't know their father, or if they knew their father, they didn't know their father deep down. Get what I'm saying? They didn't get the father love, whoever this is. So we have right here, no growth come from the same sex. So we got, this is gay right here. So we have, your choices are your own with whoever this is. So you were seeing your potential, or the person was seeing a person's potential, that they had lots of life to live. Somebody who had some father problems or whatever's going on. I'm trying to end it though. It's a lot, Lord. I need to end it with Sean. You need to check yourself and do some soul searching wherever you live. Okay, let's flow. Okay. You must go on with your life as you should. So you went on with your life as you should after you did something to somebody some kind of way, I feel like. But some kind of way you're going to be dealing with the cops some kind of way. Or you did deal with them. Because it says right here, how to control things the best way you could was just to have some kind of structure. So it was a lack, no more time for lack, you felt like, in your life. You was going to be responsible for your own self, or this person needed to. So we have, you are getting your freedom from a fortress. So if you was in a contract, or if you were in jail, or if this person was in a contract, or whatever, the person was getting the person's freedom. Person was feeling protected, but that was a book of lies. Maybe being connected to you, or living with you, or being in a contract, or you with somebody, or whatever. We got 4, might be there with at least 4 people that got a problem with you. So around something green, leafy foliage. Looking at things superficial. So as a witness to something, saw you somewhere in a situation. Okay, so you wanted somebody to be have good work ethics and whatever it is, work. Somebody was calling you too much, or you was calling, anything like that. So we have somebody who don't look like you. So we have, you was a ticking time bomb against somebody that was anxious, somebody who was embarrassed, or somebody towards you because you was posing as what you wasn't. This is you. I feel it's you. I feel it's you. All of this I'm saying, it feels like this part is you, and somebody was against you on that part. Somebody was seeking refuge. See, somebody was coming to live with you, come want a job, or whatever this person wanted. He was posing as a certain kind of person, but you wasn't that one. It was at the end. Somebody who like a Gemini, act like a Gemini, going to be frank like the Gemini. Somebody who was comrade. I call the Gemini the two-faced. But all of us got 2 sides, but I call my Gemini the two-faced. Get what I'm saying? Don't be mad with me, any Geminis. Do not be mad with the brass loved one. I love ya. Okay? Because all of us got our 2 sides. Get what I'm saying? One more, Lord. I'm trying to end it. Or Puffy. I don't even call you Puffy. Oh, it just came out, Puffy. Woo, I don't usually say that. I say Sean. Okay? It must be meant for me to say that, huh? Okay? I'm trying to end this though. What time is it? Oh my goodness. Whoops. We got 11:32. 11:32 deep. Okay, 11:32. That's the time. So hopefully I'll finish before 12 comes. I keep hearing that part. When I was a child. I don't know. Let's just go. Let's just see. I'm trying to finish this for Sean. Let's go. You did a preview of somebody and saw that they was on the battleground with you, or you did a preview and saw you was on the battleground with somebody. Circumstances stop you from framing it for a lifetime with somebody. That means marriage, somebody living, marriage, having kids, or whatever it is you want to do in life. Circumstances stop you from framing it for a lifetime with somebody. You saw you on the battlefield with somebody. Upset. Need to have a clear mind. Follow me? So, you said okay to something, but you need to learn to fight your battles. You went along with something and hook yourself onto something or someone or some business or whatever you did or somebody you. Okay? You're just going to be strong, tough, and rough, and beautiful, handsome, and know when to make the right moves in a situation, whatever the situation is with somebody or somebody you. If it hurts you, it's going to voice it on somebody to you, because somebody's wondering if they could trust you, or you was wondering if you could trust a man, whoever it is, or a man was wondering, can I trust you? Believe what you wish. I'm making a change. So somebody was telling you it's going to make a change up, they're getting out or whatever, or you said it. Either you like the grandstand or whoever this person is, right? So we have right here that you dealing with a Judas, or you was the Judas, but you was a wonderful conqueror, or this person, however it's going. So you was limited light somewhere with this person. You was going to get to your focus point and be that butterfly. You ain't going to be scared of nothing, though, with whoever this is right here. It's obvious. So like somebody plunged in to take that shot. Follow me? Actual gun. Or just shot at you to be mean to you, or to actually shoot. This is a gun card, plunging in to take the shot. Follow me? Let's flow a little bit. You got brown eyes, or somebody, either you said you can't, you won't, you not, or somebody told you that. So we have right here, gaining much hope in it all, and seeking everything in it, in a situation. Okay? You can still do your God's mission if you like. Can you still love me or like me? Now you know. So somebody want to know, or you want somebody, you want it to be where it's either you or the person. I got to switch it around with yours for some reason. I feel like I got to. Some kind of way somebody going to tell you something, and they want to know if you still want to like or love them after you find out what they say. Or is you want to know if somebody will like you after they know what you did. Get what I'm saying? Usually it just be somebody toward you, but with your storyline, I see it's going two ways. You did somebody wrong. Somebody did you wrong or coming after you that way, but you did somebody wrong on the second batch, look like. So we dealing with somebody of service out of you. It's supposed to have been somebody of service to somebody, and you deceived the person. Or somebody was supposed to be of service to you, and they deceived you. However it goes, right? Okay, we dealing with all the AM, whatever time it is. Any deterrent that caused you a dysfunction you need to get away from, or this person. Why must you tear me down to build yourself up? Somebody was tearing you down, or you was tearing somebody down to build yourself up. So somebody was going to go full force to grow their money, right? Go on and grow your money. Your money business, right? So we got half good. Your half, that's the Gemini card. So we got a Gemini again. So it don't have to be a Gemini, but it could be somebody who act like a Gemini, because there's a Gemini card right there, and here's this a Gemini card too. It just adds up to the best person, right? You put both together, both sides of the Gemini. Act like a Gemini. If they're not a Gemini, you got to pay attention to your dreams and your visions. And you probably did, but the person might need it to. So we got a pill pusher, somebody who take pills. Yeah, somebody who take pills. Or was given pills, but usually tension was born with whoever this is, and death was the last result. Real death, or the end of a relationship. Follow me? End of a friendship. She knows the truth. She not innocent. Some female know all about it. Right? Because somebody's on the battlefield. So actually maybe somebody actually got shot right here. A real shooting right there, because I just said death. Didn't I say the death card? I thought I saw it. I said a death card somehow. Maybe that's it up there. She knows, some lady knew the truth. I don't know whoever she is. Let's go. We got some kind of design rug in your house or somebody's house. You need to taste. You're just going to taste what was on your plate and throw away the scraps. Just deal with your own problems and anybody else stuff. You're just going to push it to the side. So we have that you was a serpent to somebody that needed to take baby steps in their thinking, or somebody towards you. So somebody exercised their right to complain to you. Can't do it. Somebody said they can't do it. Like plunged in and take that shot. Somebody shot somebody. Somebody shot somebody. That's a real death, because this, since it's having a gun in the same storyline with the word death, that's a real shooting. I can say somebody took their shot and fussed at you, took their shot and fired you, took their shot and broke up with somebody. I can say any of those, but since the death, this death word death here, I'm going to have to put it with the real death. Somebody got murdered because tension was brewing. Somebody got shot. Somebody was a serpent. Let's just flow. I need to end card. Well, I need to end this word, because it's like, I thought it was going to be just one way. It's dragging out. See. It's dragging out, Lord. I'm trying to finish it with Sean. I don't know, I keep coming back. Somebody want to dance with their father again, see their father again, touch their father again, walk with their father again. Somebody's father was murdered. Somebody's father, maybe, because that song just won't go. Okay, let's just fly. I gotta end this, Lord. Let me end it for Sean. Give me an ending, whatever it is, Lord. You know, whatever this ending or with this storyline, because it seemed like somebody taking a court, then he did something over this side, but it seemed like it's more than one thing. He involved with all of it. Babe, I'm hearing them. Let me see. You don't even believe what I just heard. Let me just see. I don't know, it came out. It came out of nowhere. Guess what? I'm looking it up because I don't know. It just came out of nowhere. I'm like sitting here trying to do this, and I'm hearing the word tapeworm. Tapeworm. Oh my goodness! It came out of nowhere. Eating raw or uncooked meat can give you that fish. Ugh. Yeah, I heard tapeworm. Maybe somebody looking at this might get tapeworms. Oh my goodness, it just came out of nowhere. Where? Tapeworms. Okay, let's flow. Let me just try to end this. Okay, Lord. One more for Sean. I'm trying to end it. Where are you? Just jumping out. This gonna be for you. Okay, that's for Sean. Just jumping out. Okay, let's see. Maybe somebody Aquarius. Act like an Aquarius. A sun you proud of. That's an Aquarius. Act like an air sign. Bomb. They noisy, I meant to say. Okay, universe. All about it. That's Sean Combs. So we have right here that your loved one is here in spirit. Don't hold yourself hostage to a death. Your loved one is here in spirit temporarily. Somebody abused that power with you, or you did with somebody. You rose to the occasion to be somebody at their own game, or somebody did you. So we have right here a chokehold, a stop, a pause, or something was put on something in September. A stop. So we have right here that for the best option, you was going to wear the shield of honor and the helmet of strength. God wants you to turn yourself into a new version of Sean Combs, because you want to spend some time with somebody, or somebody want to spend time with you, where you want to know the back end, where it's going at, what you want, how long I'm going to be, or somebody with you. Follow me? Because it says right here, some sharp words insinuated to you, or you to somebody, because something come from way back. It's obvious with you and somebody. You never felt like this before, or the person. The person need not be scared of the person's feelings or you, but the person might have been scared because they never felt like that before, maybe. You was good and hot with somebody, or somebody was good and hot with you, and ducking wouldn't help you or this person, because you was intellectual, or this person teasing, picking, complaining about the person, or the person you. The person was spelling it out to you, or you was to this person, expecting nothing less than the best, or you toward the person. No more time for laugh you had with the person. Didn't look like you. So we got right here, you saw things clear. The person, epiphany, or the person was dying. So we got the full bloom card is a merge card. Somebody who you chose as the one, somebody special. Somebody special. This is a merge card. This is the full bloom card. Person you feel special. This is the one, like a twin flame. Follow me? This is a twin flame, but you get what I'm saying. No. So we have right here, we got winter time, something about winter time. Okay, no more base conditions as far as making money. You're gonna do things a different way, or this person. Okay, let's just hopefully this is last one. Whoa, I'm trying to be all rushy. I'm supposed to do that. Okay, let me just go back to just letting it go. As far as God, let it go and stop rushing it. Every day wasn't a good day for this person or you, having a blank look on her face, you or the person. But if it was a lady, she is going to stay on her throne, stay on her queenship, because she demanded respect from you, or you felt you deserve respect. But God says that life was about experience, not about wasting of a life. Okay. You're going to get a Thursday morning message, whenever the Thursday is, or this person. So we have somebody who's trying to avoid a guy from taking your money or anything like that, or some guy was trying to stop you from taking off the clothing, or a female, whoever this is. Okay, so we have a Tuesday, or whatever day you're going to go get the person, or the person was going to come and get you. If not a Tuesday, a day of the week. So some pricing was going on some kind of way, then, now, or whenever, to butter somebody up. Some kind of price as far as something, whatever it is, with the pricing, right? You like style and like having fun, or whoever this person is. So we have right here that youth don't last for so long. You got exercise, so you want love, or this person wanted love from you. You made a gesture, or this person made a gesture. God is the path I'm walking, the right path. Should I do this? Whatever it is. So we got a female. It's not a female. A man that's gay was looking for the keys and money to serve him or her, whoever the female is. You're proud of a son that you have. An air sign, if not Aquarius, or one that act like an air sign. Okay, so we have right here that it was challenging. That's why we can't make it you and somebody. Female or a gay man, whoever this is, somebody. So this is when the loss of children, some kind of way children is lost. So somebody lost a child, some kind of way. Help stop the loss of children. And somebody going to move on it fast. Just the devil energy. So somebody going to move on it fast. Could be a Capricorn. So some kind of way somebody lost a child that you know. Unless it ain't happened. So if they ain't died, they lost a child by some other way. Their childhood, or you lost your childhood, or take it however it goes. Get my drift? because somebody justified something lately. Maybe that they lost their childhood or they lost a child or whatever this is. Okay, religion. If you dealt with any kind of religion that steered you a certain kind of way. If you wanted to have no religion, would you just go that route? Or somebody you hooked to? Do you know all the facts as far as religion, or all the facts as far as a child dying? Because this is a death card. Really? Death, some kind of way of the person is a death. If it's not, it's a death of innocence, death in general, whatever it is. So we have something on the computer. Somebody might be looking up for you because somebody wanted you to validate him. That's a boy card right there. We can make it a female, but it's not a boy card. So this is like saying all this stuff. So they say that you going to court, you guilty. I don't nobody guilty against you. You guilty. So I guess maybe I need to quit it right here with this card. Quit it. Let me see. Okay. I think about 10 more minutes. Let's see if there's anything else, Lord. Usually don't end like this, though. I'm trying to end it. That song won't go away. That song is up in my head all kind of ways. Oh my goodness. Deep. I don't know. But do you have father problems? I don't know. That song is in my head all over the place. Somebody or people you dealt with some kind of way had father problems. Somebody had father problems. And it's no joke. Okay. Which direction Lord to go with this last 10 minutes? This is jumping. I don't know what's in here. Something up in here somewhere. Okay, let's just see. Back then you was wallowing in your pain, or somebody you know, or now. Simply the best. So somebody might have laid down beside you for money. To get in show business, or for money in general, or whatever, to have a job, or whatever this is. Or you might have to do that when you was younger, or to get in show business, or whatever this is. I don't know. Okay? Somebody wanted you to be strictly theirs, or you wanted that some kind of way. You might have told somebody what they're going to do about it. Or somebody said to you, what are you going to do about it? Or are you going to do it? Or whatever they might have said, because you're living a plantation way of living maybe. Or this person, whoever this is, with this one could be separate from this. I don't know. But somebody wanted you to validate them right here. So it could be somebody else. I don't know. All this could be the same person got a problem with you, or two separate people. I just don't know. Or three people. I don't know. I had to look at it again and see if it looked like it's the same person dragged out or what. So we have right here somebody didn't have money some kind of way, who needed validation from you some kind of way, and they laid beside you for money or anything like that, or get in show business or whatever it is. Life is falling apart. Whatever this is, they ain't have enough food, shelter, clothing, love, money, or whatever. They had a sixth sense, though. Camouflage wouldn't work with this person. Their eyes may lie. Right, about the connection they had with you, that it was just strictly business, but it wound up being a whole nother way. They had to lay down beside you, or whatever's going on here, dealing with a job. They had to cope with dealing with a job, and the job would be being whatever in this business, whatever this business is, music business or whatever this is, or the job the job might have been having to lay down beside you was their job, was their duty. Because you're a trailblazer and they wanted jointness with you, the trailblazer. Remember this card I left off on? They wanted to validate you, Sean, right? Something was seeping through for this person to see. They wanted to deviate from the conquest deal. So if this is not somebody to you, this is you growing up some kind of way to get in the music business. But I don't think this is you for some reason. You're just going to be yourself with whoever this is. You got the meditation cards right here. Person could have been 19. Okay? Somebody pulling on your arm or touching your arm, or you on somebody's arm. Where's yours? Where's the money? So that somebody want money out of you. But I got to turn it around. So I feel like somebody want money out of you right there with that card. But you might have asked somebody about money. I don't know. Let's flow. Seemingly, something became a mountain with you and whoever this person is. Somebody wanted sensitiveness and softness. Because you was being treated harshly by others, or this person by you. Like the person was nothing by you or somebody toward you. Okay? God said you are that light. Mention us. So I am that light right here. The brass love one. Mention us. So I got to mention. Is the people alive though? Who are they? You know what? Let me move these. I got to mention us. Mention people in show business. People who gotta lay down for money, people who gotta or what else is it? The only thing I saw was that people who gotta lay down for money to be in show business. People who be treated harshly by others. Let's just see. Let's say mention us. Let's see the next one. We got somebody's mother right there. Maybe their mother put them in show business to be treated harshly. I don't know. Let's see if that's a mother card, whoever that is. Okay, then able to gain. The person had to, wait a minute. You wouldn't believe what I just, oh my goodness. You wouldn't believe what these cards made me think of. You wouldn't believe what this just made me feel and what I heard in my mind. Goodness gracious. How old was Miss Kim Porter? Oh my goodness. This made me think. This right here. All this put together. It don't have to be, but it felt like that. To gain is to lose what need to go. Because it's a mother. Slim in nature. Look at my card. Right? Or it could be somebody over here who in the music business, whoever this is, and they got a mother that's slim in nature. She only had to be slim in nature. They just got a mother that put them in it. Or this could just go with Miss Kim, like I just said, right? It just, I don't know, because it felt like, it just, she came to me out of nowhere when I looked at these. And this card here. To gain is to lose what needs to go. And she might have to go. Get what I'm saying? Follow. What this person had to leave their mother behind and able to gain. To follow. Sean, this person had to leave a mother behind to go hook the person on and able to gain. Follow me? And able to gain. Somebody had to go. Get what I'm saying? Somebody need more vitamin C. Somebody saying, what businesses are you on? Right? I love him or her, but it won't be no romance. Somebody 24 and up or 42 and up. Okay, let's see. This one. That made me think about Miss Kim right there. I like this came out of nowhere. To gain is to lose what need to go. And able to gain is somebody following you, or somebody behind you, or somebody hooked to you. You got to gain, but the person need to go. So we dealing with that made me think of her because it's a mother card. Okay, but then we got over here, this person needed to be the person's mother, whoever this might be, and able to gain, right? This person had to leave the person's mother behind and able to follow and be hooked to Sean. Whoever this is that wanted Sean to validate this person, whoever this is that had to lay down for money, whoever this is. So let's just go. I don't know, that just came out of nowhere. They never was married before. I see a marriage card in my face. They weren't married before. As far as I know of, him and Miss Kim, right? Okay, let's just flow. Anxious. He was mellow. Wow, somebody was anxious. So we have right here, being different just means that he stand out. And he adorable. Somebody just stand out. They're adorable, whoever it is, right? Something was plain and simple because somebody was covering all their bases. Either Sean or somebody else. Hold on to that thought though, that fear took them there. In the situation, whatever it was, whatever the situation is. Or somebody toward him. If somebody did something toward him, whatever it is they did, fear took the person there to do something against him. Get what I'm saying? But whatever it is, it's cruddy. With this card, following. But fear took him there. If he did anything, cruddy. Get what I'm saying? Hold on to the thought, God says, right? He was looking at, he was still handsome. He must not forget he handsome. He is going to get past this and continue his life. On if somebody did something to him, or if he did something to somebody, he was going to still go on with life because he was, somebody was trying to insult his intelligence, or he was trying to insult somebody's intelligence. Follow me? Forcing himself to hurt with the coat. Ask yourself, why did he settle in a situation, or somebody need to ask yourself, why did they settle for a situation with him? So we got this card right here jumping out because we got a ring right here, and this is a merge card. I'm ready to love you. So some kind of way he might want to marry somebody, or somebody wanted to marry him. Anything like that. So we hear something was in plain sight that he need not jeopardize with somebody concerning him. And it was wake up time, and it was time for him to continue his life for somebody else. So we have that working with seniors or the healthcare industry was his path with somebody he is connected to, whoever this is, right? Okay, so he wanted loyal, or somebody wanted loyal over him, and he wasn't going to settle for door 3 junk. He put somebody in door 3 junk as worthless, or somebody put him there. Meaning garbage, if you don't get what I'm saying, okay? Okay, he is a workhorse, and he's going to have some relaxation or somebody else, right? That he connected to. Let's flow. So we have on number 12, or number 12, might could have been 21. So we have right here that he wanted to be treated equal and fair, or somebody toward him, whoever it is, right? He did something by a certain date, or somebody did something toward him by a certain date on a month. He's going to be considerate of his partner, or somebody wanted him to be considerate of them that had a partner. However this thing hooked on, however it's going. He wasn't selfish because he wanted a whole man, a man who worked, a man who taken, a man that's not gay, or somebody toward him. If it's a female, she didn't want him because either he was gay, or he wasn't working, or what else it is? I forgot. Wasn't working, gay, or with somebody else cheating, whatever's going on. So this right here goes for him toward somebody, or somebody toward him. Things he did wrong, and somebody who did something wrong to him. Get what I just said? So if it's toward him, somebody felt restricted, they had no way out, so they did something toward him, whatever it was. Anything up in there, I feel, over that side, right? Wherever it's at in here. And they owe him an apology. But I'm going to turn it around to him. He owed an apology because he felt restricted and he had no way out, and he did something to somebody, whatever it was. I'm making this the last. Let me see if it's 12 yet. Because oh, it went over 12. Okay. 1202. Okay, let's hit 12. I'm going to finish these up right here. Okay, so we have this one right here. Why did he allow others to dictate his religion or just have a bunch of rules over him? Because he let people dominate him and have rules over him in the industry. Or this person over here who allowed Sean and whoever else to have rules over this person. Person need to be free to make the person's own decisions, or Sean. Because this person wanted Sean to change and be a different person, or Sean wanted somebody he knew to change, a man or a woman wasn't changing though. He had to defeat a failing. Sean did, as far as somebody he wanted to change that wasn't changing and he was coping with, or somebody who wanted Sean to change. So we have right here that it was going to cost Sean some kind of way because somebody asked him, did he do it? So, something in the situation, did you do it? Because it's going to cost him if he did whatever it is. Going to jail or a lawsuit or whatever, if he did something, whatever somebody accused him of, right? Or if somebody did something to him, it's going to cost the person. Get what I just said, right? Or he asked somebody, will they do something? Will you do it? Can you do it? Did you do it? Or something like that. Somebody saying, yeah. But God's saying also it's going to cost. Because he need to find other ways to pleasure himself in a situation. This way or this way, however. And stay on his path. Or the person, whoever he was involved with. This way, or whichever way. Whoever need to stay on their path. The godly, positive path. Because somebody wanted money from him. Because he had the money. Right? Or he owed somebody money. Right? And he was the biller. They wanted their money from him. I don't think nobody owed him money. I feel he did the owing of anybody in money. As far as money. God says, do you like this stuff? Get out of this mess. For whoever this is that was hooked to him over here. Or anybody over here. So somebody was jacking him up for money. We still talking about money. Or jacking him up in a collar. Or he was jacking somebody up in a collar himself. That needed to start to love the person's self. Or he needed to start to love his own self. Woman, man, woman, and man. Or whoever this is. Somebody needed to change up. That he was dealing with. Or him. Because he turned on and off switches as far as like harm. Or safe in his life. Or somebody he's connected to. They control the safety of their life. If you let people in their cars, you harm. If you keep talking to them and they mistreating you, you can walk away. Or him, whoever this is, right? Somebody was achy and it worried as far as him, or he was some kind of way. Follow me? Okay, somebody was going to accept any money given to them. Because whoever it is was gorgeous. So he might have offered some money to somebody because they was gorgeous. Follow me? Whoever it is. Or somebody might have offered him money, however it's going. Okay, we got somebody was in pain, or somebody took some kind of pills, or take pills, or anything as far as pills. Somebody is a genius, and he don't even know it. Or he feel like he a genius. So we have right here, ending this, he had to release his loved one. Because he's still here and he got to enjoy his life. So we have that he was hanging with an idiot. A network of idiots. He was. But also this person who felt like he did them wrong. Man or woman or whoever this is over here. That person was dealing with an idiot. And Sean would be the idiot. And whoever was hooked onto him. That's how it goes, right? So we have right here, he's traveling at night somewhere. As far as whoever these people is, man, woman, or whoever. He traveled at night with whoever these situations is. But some kind of way, the bottom line is he going to court because he's guilty. Out of all the cards I said, when it's all over with, he guilty. It's 2 court cards and he guilty as charged. I'm leaving it there. Making a person vanish without a trace. You don't see when things is done a whole nother way from the regular kind of killing somebody. Vanish without a trace is you do something a whole nother way. Get my drift. Because I didn't see none of my murdered cards come out. Murdered, manslaughter, nothing like that came out. That's because, I saw a death card, I told you. That's because you can die a whole nother way, but it's still murder. Get what I'm saying? But it come out another way. Vanish without a trace is a murdered card. Or put in trafficking card. Or just fire somebody card. But it's mainly a murder card. I saw a death card on the table. And washing hands on African American, that's still a death card too. So there's other ways to make things happen if it's not the original way of somebody dying. Get my drift. But I do see a plunging in card, and that can still mean that actually it happened for real, for somebody shooting somebody. So let's just flow. So I'm gonna leave it like that. I didn't know it was gonna drag out like this, but that's what came out for Sean. So some kind of way he gonna be going to court if he haven't went to court, or back then he went to court, or back then he needed to go to court, or right now he gonna be going to court. Anything as far as court, where he feel like something is unjust toward him, but some kind of way he did do something to somebody where he was unjust to somebody else, because God said he guilty as charged. That card come out when you guilty as charged, the person, whoever's going to court. So he could feel like somebody did something wrong to him, and that could be with one of them. But then with some other ones, he's guilty. Get what I'm saying? Yeah. So if he guilty, his path is jail. You heard me say his path, the only way his path going to be is jail. That's the only path on this table would be his. If it's somebody else, their path would be they on the right path because they took them to court. That means they on the right path because they taken them to court to get justice. If it's not the person in their path, it's him. And his path would be going to jail because of something he did. If it's just one thing on this table. Because of something he did on this table that God sees unjust. I like Sean. I don't want him to be in trouble. It's not up to me. I don't control any of that. Whatever happened in his life, he controlled whatever he did, and everybody have to be punished for whatever God feel is wrong and unjust. Everybody. Nobody is left unscathed. Nobody. Everybody and anybody doing things that God feel is unjust, and God says unjust, is going to be touched one way or another. You're going to be touched. No matter how long you think you're getting away with something, you're going to be touched because God's going to bring it back to you. Remember that day when you did that? Remember that person over there? Remember when you did that over there? Get what I'm saying? This the Breast Love One. Healer Terrell 9 here on YouTube. Remember, all videos on my channel is for entertainment purposes only. You don't have to take anything as fact that you heard me say, okay? So don't take it as fact. But I believe it. Get what I'm saying? I believe any cards God give me. Okay? You don't have to take any as fact that go on my table. But I believe every card God put out to be true. Okay? On every story that you see on my channel. This the Breast Love One. Peace.